Good morning. Thought I'd do a little video update to put a face to the name as you see me take over our LinkedIn presence. Potentially put some of these videos on other sites, but I thought it would be a cool way to start the year if I took a little accountability to our social media channels as the company starts to grow. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mark Petitpon. I'm the president of Dunsire, Canada. I started about 5 months ago now. It's been a whirlwind 5 months. I want to update you on a few things. I want to use this channel and LinkedIn to respond directly to any concerns you have. So take accountability as the president. Also give you some insight on who we are and what we're doing. We just recently completed our first strategic plan. That's one of the things that I put into place when I started last year. We did it just before the holidays, and we set a 5-year financial plan, and we set a yearly plan from a strategy, objectives, tactics perspective. We looked at all the departments, and we tried to align that first year of strategy to the financial goals that we have over the next 5 years and make that the leaping off point to hit those goals. What I want to do is actually something that most CEOs and presidents don't want to do, which is share their plans for fear of competitive pressures. I got to tell you, we are a growing company with a lot of great people. Growing both domestically and internationally, and I believe in sharing as much as I can. So certainly I won't share our financials, but I will share where we're going so our partners, our clients, and our employees get transparency and know what we want to accomplish. And I believe it'll give people an opportunity to come along for the ride. And where there's partners and trades out there and lenders looking to partner with the next builder, maybe they'll see what we're doing and say, yeah, that's alignment to us, or maybe I can save them some time if it's not. So let me give you a quick overview, and then I want to end off by giving a little bit of recognition maybe in each of these blogs. And I don't know how long I'll do video versus written post, but certainly I will be responding personally to any comments on all of our social media platforms as I get rolling here in 2020, and that's one of my priorities. So at a high level, we built, departmental strategies, and I won't share all of them. And underneath each of those are some tactics, all aligned with objectives and KPIs that roll up to our bigger financial goals that would bore the heck out of everybody. But let me tell you what we're doing as an organization, what we believe in, and high level what some of those strategies are. So first of all, I need to take accountability, creating a culture that inspires people to want to be here and gets Dunsire recognized as a great place to work. I believe that's the number one strategy. I don't think anything's more important than that. You can't grow businesses without great people, and I can't put my head on the pillow at night knowing, it's the type of environment people don't want to be here. Will that be a bumpy ride? Probably, always is. Will my heart always be in the right place? It absolutely will be, and I'll always commit to that. But that was the first strategy, and yes, there's a bunch of tactics behind it that looks like, flexibility and clear descriptions and a great performance review process, ongoing dialogue through proper one-on-ones and training of the senior management team, professional development strategies, a path forward for everybody, more importantly, awareness to what the organization is doing so they can all belong. There are a bunch of tactics that I won't share today, but number one priority for me is creating a great place to work. It all falls apart if it's not there, and quite frankly, it's no fun. I don't want anything to do with it. So I want to be in a place where people have fun, but more importantly, we're driven to succeed. Part of having fun is winning. Difficult to say, but it's true. I want to win, but importantly, I want to have fun as we do that. Secondarily, after that, we want to change the expectations of our after-sales service program. So, a Dunsire buyer, we want to control that process. We want to be transparent. We want to give them visibility and into their home being built. And then what does that look like after that home's been built? And what's that level of engagement? And what are those expectations? Where are we falling down? What's that communication flow with our clients? And we want to build a true platform that gives visibility from the moment a client decides to buy with us to the moment they move out of that home. And what does that cycle look like? So they're educated before they jump in, and we have a bar to hold ourselves accountable to. And there's a bunch of cool things that we plan to differentiate ourselves on, but again, those are one of the things I won't share. But that's a key strategy for us. We then want to develop our networks both from a broker, realtor, lender, and partner perspective. We want people to understand where we're going. We've grown silently here over the last 6 months, and we are growing dramatically internationally. We're also about to start a new project in Waterford and building 75 homes out there in the first phase of a project with our partners. But just in Jamaica alone, we've hired over 200 full-time employees. We're building 108 homes of the first phase of a project there, and we're looking at 2 more potential projects internationally. We want people to understand where we're going. We certainly are in a position to be flexible through our growth. You know, we can be a builder for hire. We can take a raw piece of land with the right partners, develop it, build on it, hold ourselves accountable to delivering service that's above the industry standard. Or we can simply go in from a perspective of service lots. So, you know, there is great flexibility in working with Dunsire. What I want to make sure is, as we talk about some of our finance department and production department strategies, is that we have a process that's baked that really measures and monitors every dollar and every step of our operation. So there are a ton of tactics underneath there to make sure we're the type of partner people want to deal with. I want people to sit at the end of a project and say, you know, yeah, there were some bumps along the way partnering with those guys, but boy, they are above average, and they're the type of organization that I want to go back and deal with again. And to do that, you know, we continue to work on internal controls and processes to ensure we deliver for our partners, our lenders, and ultimately our team, and most importantly, our customers. You know, the last one I wanted to say is, you know, as we grow internationally, there's great opportunity in Jamaica right now to take what are, you know, Canadian standards on the expectations of a homeowner as you buy a home, and what is after sales service like, and really implement that into a country that doesn't have them. And we think we can differentiate there and really give that client a buying experience that they deserve. And so, you know, there is a bunch going on at Dunsire. There is still a lot of work to do. Again, I've been here 5 months. We've got some fantastic people that have been here for quite a while, and I've added some new talent onto the team, and that amalgamation is coming together nicely, and we're really starting to get into a position where we can be a company to watch out for. So, long video. I hope that helps. Some will watch it, some won't. That's great. I will be again responding to all of our social media posts for the next year at least as we grow. I want to be as close as I can to the customer and our partners, and social media is a great avenue to do that in. You know, I also want to create a Vendor of the Month program where we just provide some recognition publicly just before the holidays. I think in November I did one on a great piece on Sarmazian, a great partner of us for us on the flooring side, and again, another huge example where they stepped in and helped us satisfy a customer in December in a very tight timeline close to the holidays. And I can't say enough about the Sarmazian family and their employees. Amazing job. That new Vendor of the Month recognition is coming shortly. I hope to have it out this week in the same format, a LinkedIn post. And then lastly, I'd like to use this to give a shout out to our internal team as well. Our construction guys busted their butts in December. Cold days, tons of homes to close. In one community in Guelph, specifically in the south end, we had multiple closings in a 2-week window. I was there down on site with the guys, and I had such a different appreciation of how hard those guys work on site to do the right thing for our clients. And boys, I will not forget the work you put in the month of December. It was really, really important to this organization and really, really important to our customers, and I can't thank you enough. So Renee, Chris, Evan, Derek, Lucas, amazing job on site, guys. I really appreciate it. And then internally, you know, stay close to these videos. I'll be recognizing other players in our organization as we move forward. But the first shout out goes to the construction guys. Thank you. Happy New Year. Stay tuned. And if you have any questions, comments, find me on LinkedIn. You can either go through our corporate page or you can find me individually. And I hope I can provide some value over the next year on our social media platforms. All the best.